One night, under the light of a full moon, Snow White was wandering through the forest when she noticed a distant glimmering light. Curious, she followed the light and found herself in an old, misty graveyard. In the graveyard, she saw a small ghost wandering alone. The ghost looked lost and frightened. Snow White wasn't scared when she saw the ghost. Instead, she was filled with a desire to help. She approached the ghost and gave it a warm look. The ghost looked back at Snow White, unsure of what to do. It seemed to be searching for something but couldn't remember what it was. Snow White decided to help the ghost find what it was looking for. Together, they began to examine the old tombstones and statues in the graveyard. The ghost would stop at certain places, look around, but then move on, as if searching for a clue. Finally, they found an old, worn stone in the corner of the graveyard. The ghost's name was inscribed on the stone, and beside it was a small box. The ghost looked at the box, and a light of recognition flickered in its eyes. Snow White opened the box and found an old letter inside. The letter was from someone the ghost had loved in the past. The ghost had forgotten about the letter and had been lost ever since. As the ghost read the letter, the fear and anxiety on its face slowly gave way to peace. The ghost clutched the letter and looked at Snow White with gratitude. Slowly, the ghost's figure began to fade and finally disappeared entirely. But this time, the ghost had departed in peace. As Snow White left the graveyard, she felt a warmth in her heart. She had brought peace to the ghost, and as she walked back through the forest, the light of the full moon seemed to shine brighter than ever.